everybody, GTRT. Welcome to round 3 of the Super 2 series here at Spa. Good old Spa. Right. You join us here. Start qualifying. And on the outlap, coming down towards Gr2 GTR. Good bit of the track, probably the best part of a track in the world, maybe? I don't know. It's a good part anyway. Here at the end of the outlap, I'm currently behind Oz, trying to keep a gap to him. Cars behind, not really keeping gaps as Aid here, Honey Mudder, changed his name, storms past, and then Matev's also storms past, and then so does Love Island. So I back off some more to try and make a gap, and then Micha decides to go past, so I completely stop the car, try and make a gap. Duke, I think, is coming up behind me even now. Yep, there he is. So I'm going to get moving and proceed with my lap as he goes in the pits. So coming towards turn 1 of the source. Down to first gear, turn in, hit the apex. Ease on the power, because this car is very tail happy. If you stomp on it, it will just light up the rears. Coming down towards Gr2 now. Flying through here, you know, max. No need to lift the throttle. Keep it well planted. That leads you onto the camel straight here. And at the end of this, it will be end of sector 1. I'm doing 36.2, so too bad of a lap. Should be about a mid 205, high 205 time. So Oz goes pole. Me comes second, and then I pop into second. 10th ahead of Micha, and 2 tenths behind Oz me. But Oz is on the supers, I'm on softs. So a bit of advantage to myself, I'd say, as I get a pit now. Get some new tyres, super softs obviously. Also running a Pennzoil livery, as you saw there. Skipping to my first lap of supers, coming down to these 2 corners here, double left-hander. Just go a bit wide, get on the Astro, and pulls me off a bit wide there, so lose a bit of time probably. I kept going on with this lap just to see if I could make anything of it, but coming to the split time just around here, across hour, yep, half a second down, so skipping towards the end of this lap now. I'm going to peel into the pit lane as does Odds B. He must have had a bad lap as well. Again, another set of supers. Get that changed over and then leave again. So end of outlap, coming on to my flying lap now. There's got Rich there off to the side and a bit of a moment on the exit. The 100 board, just braking just after that, down to first gear. Ease on the power, then up to second. And third and blah de blah. Storming down towards Gr2 and rallying. A couple of cars just ahead of me here. I mean, I think I'm just out of slipstream range right now. But towards the end of the lap, I think I do catch up with them. Definitely does help me, as I am now nearly 2 tenths up on Osbay's time. So en route. That's a bloody truck goes miles, to be honest. It should be en route anyway here to set a new purple lap basically. Yeah. This lap is nice and tidy so far. Let's not mess it up here this time. I turn a bit early, so I lose a bit of speed through there, but not as bad as going off wide as I did before. Coming into now in the Fagness. Like that. Two chicane is a chicane anyway, you know, right, left, simple. And then Campus and Stabalot, these two right-handers here. They're now nearly 9/10 up on Osbay's time now, so I am flying. And now I've got the help of Riley's slipstream ahead of me here, so even more help. Kind of timed it perfectly as Jay pulls off to the side there, obviously not happy with his lap. Coming into the final chicane now, hard on the brakes, down to first gear. Again, got to feed on the power nice and easily, otherwise it will wheel right up the rear. And cross the line to do a 2:04.1. It's pretty quick, it's the quickest I've ever done, so I've done it on the qualifying lap again. 1.3 ahead of Oz. Meetja is P3, Riley P4, Aid P5, Matevs P6, Vantage, Jay, Duke, Adam not having a good time here. P10, George and Richard at the back. So, race is about to get underway. I know qualifying's taken a lot of this video, so it's going to run over 50 minutes I think. Hopefully you can watch it all, or find time to. It's a good one. Some good battles throughout, so we're about to get underway now. I didn't use traction control here, sort of 3/4 throttle. I actually got this car away amazingly. So, comfortably keep first place. There's a bit of body there from yellow cars, Matevs and Aid I believe. In the middle of the pack. Matevs up to P3, Meetja down to P4 now. Aid ghosted, Riley, Riley gives him a tap there. Aid has gone spinning off across the track. Gonna take another look at that. It's on the left. But yeah, a penalty or something to ghosts, but in the game obviously, you know, ghosted him stupidly, and then Rory thinks he can go through him, and then he doesn't, and then he catches up with someone else here. Who's that? Is that Rich, I think, up in the background, gone off as well. Matevs there, getting caught up by Riley spinning, yes. Or is it George? No, it's George, sorry. Yes, George gets caught behind, gets a load of damage from ramming him, and then gets rammed again in the side. Oh, it's a big hit. Richard as well with engine damage. I think Riley then quits out of shame. Aid, a bit of damage as well at the back there, so myself here had a bit of trouble on lap 1. So I went from P1 now down to P5 there, so we can have a look here. Orders on the left. So I'll brake. I'll brake myself. And go across here. Gonna get, you know, dirty tyres from doing that. So I wasn't really thinking. And then coming into the next corner down here, I've also got a slipstream from the car ahead. I'll just outbrake myself again. No grip, so I had to go straight off. Lose another 2 places to Matev and Vantage nearly to Jay here. There's a little look. Nothing happens from there. So I've got a bit of catch-up work to do now myself. See what we can do from here now. Island's keeping very close behind me. Little gap to Vantage, but I'm going to close that down hopefully very shortly. Fuel saving also a big part in this race, so you're going to see a bit of that. Bay now takes the lead from Meetja. He's taken P3 obviously back, and then now to P2. Vantage going very wide, only on spins on the Astro there. Coming up to Blanchamont. It's a good shot here, look. Osway, Minigun, Matevs, Vantage, myself, Jay, Duke. We don't watch the rest, I'm afraid. Into the chicane for the first time of 28 or 29 laps. Minigun is all over the back of Oz right now. And then there's a bit of gap to these two, Duke and Adam. And then There's a big gap to the guys at the back, obviously, who have the damage. So riding on board with myself, Rouge, and Rouge riding on in the slipstream of Master Vantage. Obviously he's got slipstream from the car ahead, so it's not really going to help me very much. So kick the fuel back a bit. Try and keep my lines. Now we've got the back three, pit in, George, Rich and Aid. So Vantage now on the back foot here. I'm right on him. I'm going to try something new here with the cameras. Some split thing. I don't want the fades at the start, but I don't know how to get rid of it. Anyway, Vantage here, under pressure, goes a bit wide, as I did on my quali. Gets caught on an Astro and I just slip at the inside. Nice clean move, so Vantage is dispatched off. Now looking at next we have Matevs. So I'll just whiz it forward a bit here. Just, you know, in the slipstream, it's not much interesting. But then it close right up into the chicane, and then coming up to the source. Right on the back of them now, possibly for a move down the main straight. Sticking to the slipstream as much as I can. Of course, he's still got slipstream from Micha ahead of him, so probably not got much on the map. He indicates left, saying he's staying left, but I can't gain him enough, so I'm just going to sit back, wait for a new opportunity somewhere else later on. Main thing is, don't want to let the top two run away, as they're doing now, but there's a bit of a gap already. I don't want them to go, so I need to make a move. So looking down inside of the chicane, laid on the brakes, go a bit deep, but I got the inside of the next corner, so I just sort of squeeze him out a bit and he backs out. I did give him room, so he could have came alongside, but he decided to back out. At the same time, I think Micha also made a move on Oz. So I really need to get a move on now, because Micha is on softs. He's going to start to run away. Osbey's on supers, so he's going to lose some grip. Vantage behind us had a bit of a moment coming out of the chicane and nearly wipes out Jay. And three guys at the back. We've got Aid and George. And don't know what I'm doing, scrolling through. There we go. Right, Micha has, yep, kept the lead of Osbey. Osbey wasn't able to return an overtake, so stays in P2. Duke in 7th, kind of pulling away from Adam. Later on, run up now on the back of Osbey now. You can tell his tyres are already starting to struggle a bit. I go for an opening here. I believe you can get two cars through Blanchimont, but we did have a bit of a contact just here. I mean, I kept to the inside as much as I could. There was a load of room on the right. Little contact, he goes a bit wide. Nothing done, no harm done, no damage, no penalty really. Though I would have thought I would have got a penalty, but I didn't. So just kept going. A little bit of bargy racing, but it's all good. I'll get a bit sideways on exit there. Because I'm trying really hard now to not let Micha go. I need to keep him in the slipstream. Otherwise it'll be very difficult to catch him up. But at the moment, I'm just within 1.5 seconds, so I am in the slipstream range. Gap at the start of this lap was 1.3, so I'm just watching that time now, top left, just come down as we go through this lap. Currently at what, 0.9 is that? Yep. Just back up to a second temporarily. I enter the chicane here, so I gain quite a bit of time. Brought that back down to, from a second nearabouts to 5 tenths, as I do go fastest lap in clean air pretty much, so definitely on the charge. Now, I'm not really bothered about overtaking him right now. I'm quite happy with his pace. We're pulling away from Oz behind. So I'm happy just to sit here and well, fuel save. Fuel saving as much as you can. Less time in the pits equals winning, guys. Alright, you need to. But no, I'm going for a move anyway. I didn't realise I did this. Did I do this? But anyway, he got the inside, so technically he should keep it. He does. So back through the pack, we have Vantage and Jay. Jay looking for a move down the inside at the end of the Camel Straight, and he gets it nicely done. Up into P5. I was going to say P5. P5. Vantage is going to stick with him though. On to lap 7 now. Again, myself in the back of each other. Coming down. I'm just going to whack it into fuel mode 6 because I don't really see any point in overtaking right now. I'm going to back off completely, fuel save as much as I can, and just follow him around basically. I mean, he's doing alright. I think his tyres are a bit worse than mine, or they get worse very quickly. But at the moment he's doing okay. Osprey behind is 3.5 seconds near enough, so not really too worried about that. Go and split here, off board and on board. Coming through for double left-handers. Meach is all good, and then coming into less, I can't say it. Anyway, Meach goes a bit, I don't know what he did. He brakes fine, but then he sort of just doesn't turn in. But he keeps braking, so then I sort of come alongside him and then he hesitates and brakes more and lets me go for some reason. Don't know if it's deliberate to maybe get me to pass him. No idea. Honey Badger 8 here, having a bit of issues. I heard after the race he had some issues with his brake pedal. Was it brake pedal or one of the pedals? So tried fixing it, I believe, on the track. Eventually he gets going again. So he must have sorted whatever the issue may have been for now. We'll see later on. This was a good battle I had here with Media. These first few opening laps. As Osprey comes in the pits, as does Love Island and Vantage. Tev stays out. And Duke and Adam there also staying out for another lap. Who's that? Oh, that's Osprey. Osprey just coming up the pits just behind Duke. Back with the leading two now, myself and Micha. Osprey's probably want to get past Duke as quickly as he can to minimise time loss. Gonna have to stick behind him for now though. It's pretty single file through this part of the lap, so not much you can really do here. Jay in 6th, quite a way ahead of Vantage. Adams managed to jump Vantage, but Vantage didn't stay ahead of him weirdly, as we got, he's at 8 again, he's spun around this time. Maybe still having issues then. Not quite sure. That must pretty suck. I'm sure my pedals will get there eventually, have some issues. No issues of them yet. They'll probably get there eventually. Wasn't making a move on Duke there. Just gets it done into Fagnus. End of lap 8, still going for another lap now. So 9 laps on softs. Mine aren't looking too bad, but if we get a shot of Meteors anytime soon, you'll probably see his one a bit more than mine. Tevs and Duke now pit. Liam Adams actually stays out for another lap. Watching the rear view mirror here, got Meteor, he's gaining. In that slipstream, I'm just going to back off. If he wants to go past, he can go past. Not really bothered, but then I sort of try and stick it around the outside. He gets the lead temporarily, but then I sort of nick it back on the left-hander. So I keep the lead for now. Although actually, Meech's tyres aren't looking too bad there actually. Just looking at them then. George pits, Rich pits, Aid pits. Advantage on Adam here. Ooh, Adam's got a bit wide on the Astro there. Sucks him off. So he's lost that place. Tyres aren't looking too bad though, to be fair, on Adam's, but advantage obviously with fresher rubber as Adam goes wide a bit there again, maybe split it around. I'm going to pit this lap, 9 laps. I'm going to try and do 9 laps each stint. I think I quickly come to realise that there's going to be an extra lap from my predicted stints. I was going to try and do 9, 9, 10. Be 28, but it actually turns out to be 29 laps, I think, so I have to do 9, 10, 10. So I've just fueled up for 10 laps. So I'm going to go to lap 19 on this set of fuel and tyres. So Meech's obviously staying out, if you saw Adam's pitting as well. Meech's stayed out for another lap. Really bad call on his side, he loses a lot of time, and you'll notice this in a second. You just watched my split time to leader, so the red time next to my name, the leaderboard. Currently at what, 14.2 is that? Yeah, so over the course of this lap, just keep an eye on that. Osbey is on supers, I believe, again, I think. So he's going to have some advantage now over myself, but he will pit again on lap 14, so he's doing 7 lap stints. So we shall see. The gap now to Meech's already down to 13.3, 13.2, 13.1. It's just coming down so quick now to 12.8. He is losing heap loads of time now. He should have pitted with me. Because on these few races I've been getting my strategies pretty spot on somehow. I don't really know how, but I have. It's really weird. Not really like this. But I'm doing fine. So yeah, now he's down to 11.87. 11.6, yeah. So he's just losing so much time. Here's Meecher now on the left side. He's going to obviously clinch the pits, as he does. There he goes. He's also going to lose the lead and lose P2 to me, but how far behind is he going to be? That's the real question. Did he staying out a lap help him? Well, no, it didn't. I'm telling you that now. But how badly? You're about to find out. He was, what, right on my ass as I pitted? So, Osprey's coming through turn 1, exit now, and so am I. So I've passed the pit exit, no sign of Meecher. Love Island, 2 seconds behind me, passes pit lane. Matevs coming towards pit. Oh, there's Meecher now, just out ahead of Matevs in P4. Some, I want to say, 10 seconds more lost. 10 seconds in 1 lap. That's a lot. Hell of a lot. So staying out 10 laps on the soft really hurt him there. And he he kind of stayed about 10 seconds behind me now the entire rest of the race. So if he did pit with me, he would have been with me the entire time. But unfortunately that didn't happen. Oh, we got a car spinning at I don't know where it is. Bruxelles? Oh, we did. I saw it on the map just then. Anyway. Right, you saw the gap there to start that lap. And now look at it. It's nothing. As I did set a purple lap on that last lap. Lap 11. You will see the overall fast lap later on. Lap 21 I think it is. Anyway, on the back of Osme. Again, I'm thinking here, not really too bothered about passing him right now. He's doing okay. He's gonna pit soon anyway. I know that because he's doing 7-7 lap stints. So I'm just gonna kick the fuel back. Help me save 10 laps here. Yeah. Pretty comfortable. Gap to J's opened up to 6 seconds. That's not too bad. That's fine. Just watching Oz's lines though, I can definitely tell. Like, you can tell even that he's losing. Well, he's losing a fair amount of grip each lap. Now, the size he's on are 5 and a bit laps old now. And they're supers obviously, so they're going to drop off pretty quickly, especially being a long lap as well. You go past the pit lane, you've got a long way to come back around to the pits again. So I go a bit wide, but nothing to worry about. I've got plenty of grip to save me, so it's all good. Coming around campus and Stavelot now. Coming up towards Bonchemont, where I previously overtook Oz a few laps ago. But I'm just going to 6 behind him this time. Micha is catching up with J. Vantage, bit of a gap towards J now, and Matebs is just behind him there. Looking at him, George, Rich, and Aid all pretty spaced out at the back 5. So, I think it's the last 5 guys. Anyway, lap 13 we have Love Island in the pits here. So he's going to lose places to Vantage. Micha obviously as well. Vantage and Tev's Duke possibly. I think he has actually. Lap 14 here then. I'm pretty certain at this point that Oz is going to be pitting at the end of the lap, so I'm fine to stick behind him. Jay's only just come out behind Mr. Duke. I need to get my drink. As I'm right on the back of Osprey here now. That escalated quickly. So, hugging his rear bumper, like, right on him. I'm going to kick the fuel back so I don't overtake him. Just hanging the slipstream. His fuel light is blinking, and he is on the softs, supers even, sorry. So, yeah, he's going to have to pit. He's got no fuel. We're about to see that. Coming into the chicane now, he should pull off to the right hand side. Yes, he does. That releases myself back into the lead of this race. There's Micha. He's gaining slowly, obviously from his tyres being a lap newer, but yeah, he's got a lot of time to gain on me. Oz is pitting. Someone else came into pits. Who was that? Vantage. Okay. Vantage is going to try and cover off. Trying to see where he comes out in relation to J. Oz coming out just behind the Tevs. Mayo man. He likes his mayonnaise liveries, actually. I've noticed that. He's addicted to it or something. Anyway, gap to Misha is 5.5. 5.4. It's coming down a bit. Here we go, look. This is Jay, not Duke. Duke's only pitted once. He's doing okay for his tyres on field at the moment. Jay's obviously in a bit of a rush because look who's behind him. It's Vantage. Did Vantage on Supers then? Did I just see? Don't know if I missed that or not, but hey ho, he might be. Adam there, comfortably in 8th, no one around him. George trying to recover what he can of this race from his terrible start. Rich and Aid are back in the pits again for the 3rd time, I think. Yeah, Rich just comes out ahead of him, so a little battle for these guys at the back. Matev's now pits as we cut back to Jay, who's making a run on the Duke here. Down the back straight. Ooh, bit of bargy. Third bunch more. Yep, he's taking it. Nice bit of racing there, boys. He's now defending into the chicane to make sure Duke doesn't attack back. And nicely done. But the Vantage is now right there in the shot. So Jay's just made that in good time as Tevs now leaves the pits right in the thick of it here with these guys. Ooh. Good little battle for P4 here in a minute. So 4 cars for P4. Jay loses a place to Duke and Vantage. He must have had a bad exit out of La Source then. Didn't quite catch that. Sorry. So all pretty single file, or pretty much single file here. Yeah, but Tevs is on the supers as well, so see what happens. George, I think he just pitted. Yes, he has. So. Aid is catching up with Rich pretty quickly, so we should see an overtake on that one pretty soon as they come down towards Eruge. Oh, there's myself sliding through the exit of the chicane. Oh hey, look at this train. Tev's making a move, possibly on Duke there. Looking round the outside, not quite. Oh, he's gone sideways. Oh, he's hit Vantage. Yeah, he's got front aero damage after a lap of coming out. No damage for Vantage though, but Duke. Oh, Duke's got the damage. Okay. And rear bumper. But he got a penalty for some reason. Don't see entirely how that was his fault, but hey ho. Game obviously thought, yes, you're having a penalty. Anyway. So that's now given Vantage a nice clear run, but he's got Jay hot on his heels. Coming down Kel Straight into the Coombs. And Malwindy. In fact, he's actually got past him. And looking down back of the field, as I said, Aid was looking for a move pretty soon. He has done it now. He's got past Rich. So he will probably start to pull away there now. Yellow flags. Oh hello, we got Vantage off at the exit of Stavelot. He did this earlier in the race, he went a bit wide on lap 1 I think it was, hit the Astro, but he's gone too wide this time, yeah, ooh. Yeah, you don't want to be going over that stuff. Ooh, just keeps out the wall there. And sort of back towards the track, so not too good. Here comes Adam. So Adam actually takes the position of this now. We've got Duke now coming into the pits from P5, 4, 3. No, not 3. B4 Viola. No, he's ahead of Matez, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. Yes, he was. Either way, he's in the pits. George in P9 probably isn't going to catch him. Lap later, after Vantage's spinning, it's already called back onto Adam, so you know, Vantage is flying. There's probably going to be an overtake out of this pretty soon, so maybe we'll stick with it, maybe not, we'll see what I thought when I was editing this video. Coming into the source. He's pretty close, he can probably get a move done. Down the straight, let's have a look. Going down towards Rouge and Radion. Around a little right hand kink of Camel Curve and then onto the Camel Straight. He's gaining, he's looking to the inside. Brake later? Yes he does. Adam's got pretty much no fuel, so he's going to have to pit. Probably at the end of this lap. Oh, he's actually gone off. Oh no. Cut the curb yet, sent him wide, and he's just kept in the throttle, and it's just, yeah, sent him to the wall. Not too good. But he's going to pit anyway this lap, so it shouldn't... It's going to affect him a little bit, but, you know, it's not as bad as, say, just coming out of the pit and then having damage straight after. That's worse, you know. Here's myself with pretty much no fuel. Pitting now. That's 10 laps done. 9:19. And, yep, you're gonna have to do another 10 laps, I believe. So, Mika goes past for another 10 laps. Osberg goes past. He's gonna pit on lap 21. So, Osby through turn 1, exit past the pit exit, and I'm just coming out now. So, I'm a fair few seconds behind us now, but, you know, he's got to still make another stop, whereas I don't. Like, that's the gap to us, but then he's got to add a pit stop in that, so he's going to fall back even more. Looking back down the field, yeah, Adam's now finally made his way round the pit stop. George has already passed him. That's bloody quick. Oh, he's obviously gone slow and he had a run lap. We've lost Aid. Aid has, yeah, Aid I think quit after a while because no other word for it, but they were fucked by the sounds of it. So Adam just comes out ahead of Rich there, I think it was. Micha here coming around the end of his lap. He's obviously going to pit. He's got no fuel. Literally no fuel. There's nothing there. Like, you can't see any red next to empty. That is empty as can be. Osbey, he's obviously going for another lap because he's doing 7 lap stints. So, and I'm coming through final corner. And now lap 21 is my fastest lap, so I think we're going to stick on board here. Just talk you through a good lap on the race lap. Braking again after 100 board as in qualifying. Yeah, look, it's good. Anyway, coming down the small straight here towards Rouge and Radion. It's easy flats in it, you know. Nothing too hard about it. Down Camel straight now. Gap to Oz is 5.7. Gap to Micha just under 10 seconds. I think Micha went on supers. He was expecting to be like on a very laps, but actually turned out to be 9, so kind of bad call there. So I don't really want to talk much. I'm just gonna let you watch it, see what I do. Oz is coming down a bit, and that's 4.1 now. very careful with your throttle control in this car, you know. It's, a lot of these corners you can just easily plant it, and it'll just go on you. Brunching here is it's a good fun corner, flat out, yeah. Use a bit of the runoff on entry, with a bit of the green stuff on the left there. You can use that on the way into that Brunching. Sort of go over that, use it as a bit of make the track a bit wider, just to enter the corner a bit more. As across the line, do a 2:04.9 in a race lap. It's not too bad. I think it was fuel saving a little bit around there. You did see it was Bay ahead of me, pit. Rich pitted while I was doing that lap. So that's just that little bit there. Meech's obviously now behind me, but it's 10.5 seconds. Oz came out in P3, and oh yes, I cut the top of radio by accident. Didn't mean to, actually, but it's easily done. So I just burned that quickly before the corner. No harm done there. Vantage pits. Love Island just leaves the pits as he pits. So they're definitely not close anymore. Duke is coming down the main straight. Is he gonna? No, he's not. There goes the boss. Past my house. That's what I was. If you did, if you heard that, you probably did. This mic's quite sensitive. Anyway, now Vantage is a beep beep. Vantage comes out of Duke. Matev's, I think... No, he hasn't pitted yet. Still running that front end damage. Jay's in P4. We're looking for a... No, he's not. He's P5, but he's going to look for a P4 after Matev's pits. That was George pitting there. Next few laps, nothing really happens. Lap 23 there into lap 24. At lap 23, Matev's is running out of fuel, so he's going to have to pit. Unless he wants to run out of fuel on the track, then he can keep going, but I don't think he'd want to do that, so... In he goes. Jay now takes P4. Cut to Adam, he's got a penalty. I'm not entirely sure where he caught this penalty, because I didn't quite check, but yeah. Matev's comes out in P6 behind Vantage. He's obviously on fresh supers. Vantage is going to go to the end, I believe, on his set, so this is going to be an interesting little battle between these two in the final, well, nothing at the bottom left, 10 minutes, so this should be a good little battle. We'll have to keep an eye on this. Coming to the end of said lap, Matev's has brought the gap down slightly. Definitely giving him some chance to overtake down the Camel Straight, as we now have Vantage Duke, pitting. Final stop, I assume. Quick splash and dash, probably. On board with Matev's. Gaining. It's gaining. Vantage pulls to the right hand side to cover the inside. Matev's doesn't fancy going around the outside, so I'm going to stick behind him for maybe another lap. Meecha in P2, doing a good job in this race. As is Osbey, doing pretty solidly there after a terrible round in Monza. Love Island again, quietly in P4, doing well. Vantage got Matev's all over him there. Duke, George, Adam, Rich. all pretty spaced out at the back. And then myself. So the only two cars really close is P5 and 6. Everybody else is pretty spaced out, apart from these two here. And then coming into the chicane here, Matevs dives down the inside, late on the brakes, nearly gets a move done, but Vantage just squeezes him into the apex. So it's very, very close. Could have easily just shoved it up the inside a bit more, but he didn't. So later on, well, you know, just a few seconds later now, onto Camel Straight, he's right on his rear bumper, possibly looking for a move. But Advantage is going to cover the inside again, and it completely denies Matevs of going around the outside. Just doesn't do it at all. So you have to wait another lap, but time is ticking. There's only 5 minutes left now. If he wants to get that P5, he's going to have to get a move done pretty soon. As we got Adam coming into the pits again. Definitely for a quick splash and bang. Because that hardly filled up at all. Rich is just coming into turn 1. Adam's just leaving. I'm just coming towards turn 1. And Adam just gets out in front of Rich. Now Rich is obviously in a slipstream here. He's going to be able to make a move down the Camel Straight. Hold Adam up, because Adam's obviously on fresher tyres now. But if you can get past him, you could hold him up and keep the place. We shall see now. Adam defends to the inside, which is forced to go around the outside. He brakes a bit later, but Adam just takes it back. I think that's pretty done and dusted already. Adam just pulls away from here now. Matevs now. Oh, Vantage gone a bit deep. Matevs might get a good exit. He does, and he gets past him. And then later on, or just a few corners later again, it's Vantage's turn to overtake now, but Matevs doesn't block the inside. So Vantage goes, oh, okay then, I'll go down there and I'll just come up the inside, and takes the place back, just like that. So if you don't cover that inside, that's what's going to happen to you. You're gonna lose it. Myself here coming onto the end of lap 27. Again, like I said, I was hoping there'd be 28 laps, but my time is still at 2:25 and the lap's about 2:07. So I'm gonna have to do another lap. I believe Micha behind me also will do another lap. He's just crossed the line, as has Osbey, so they should both have an extra lap with me. Something happens. Hint, hint. Something does happen. But you'll see that. Got Rich here just ahead of me. I'm just slowly reeling him in. If you watch on the track map, right? Just have a look down there. Oh look, there's an arrow. It's spinning. What's going on there? Let's take a look. And you'll find that it's Osby. He's probably trying to push to catch up with Micha. Micha's just there. He's just gone for the corner, but he gets a bit too hungry, understeers a bit wide, and yeah, spinny. And he's probably now not going to do another lap. He's probably going to end on lap 28. Now, definitely last lap for these guys. So this is important stuff now here. Matevs has got himself down the inside, luckily, on the lap that counts, and he is going to make it work, and he takes the position from Vantage. Coming towards the end of the timer, it's gone over an hour. First car to cross the line will be Osby to finish in P3. Nicely driven. And then we have Mr. Longland. Flash the lights, he's very pleased with that. I would be. Well done, mate. Good job there. P4. P5 and P6, here we are. Matev's Vantage could not make an attack later on anyway, so he's gonna take the P6, so he goes a bit wide and goes out of shots. Back in he comes. And crosses the line. Now. Now we have Mr. Duke in P7. Going to cross the line, flash his lights, nicely driven. Just looking on board with me here a minute. Got Rich ahead of me. I get right on his ass, right here. It's like, don't I bother going past, but he just sort of gets out of the way. I don't really mind if he kept going. George finishes in P8. Not much you could have done after your rate to start the race, mate. But nevertheless, well done. Adam P9 probably would have to do better, but he had no time for this race, unfortunately, to practice. So unfortunately, it's only a P9 for him today. It's going to hurt his championship badly, and then myself leading in front of Rich. And lastly, we have Micha. Gonna weave as well. Yeah, there he goes. That's the line. So, race results. Here they are. Only person to finish on the lap was Micha, with myself, obviously. Leaderboards now. Just ignore my scores, but look at P2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 9 points in it. It's very close. Matev's in P6 is close with 7. It's all getting pretty close at the back as well. Hope this was a good one again. Dunno, we'll see. I'll leave you with the screenshot of the cars I took here. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time. We're on some Tokyo East Loop in the older GTRs. See you next time. Goodbye.